Wintertime means shorter days, more time spent inside, and let's be real, less motivation. But when summer hits and that motivation is higher, it's these days right now that will influence how your body performs and what it looks like. Now, it's important that we honor our body's need for a bit more rest during winter, but we shouldn't throw our fitness out the window and create bad habits. It's a great time of year to just increase your base fitness level. Here's a few things we think you should focus on. Flexibility. It gets dark early now. There's more time spent inside and a lot of the time in front of the TV. Make the commitment to spend a little bit of time each night stretching out while you're watching your favorite show rather than just smashing cookies. Our top 3 stretches to do in the evening while watching a show is number 1, the couch stretch. Place one knee close to the wall and then prop your other leg up in a lunge position. Now straighten out your torso and push your hip forward. You'll feel a big stretch from your knee all the way up to your hip. And the great thing is you can use your couch for this one. Place your back foot on the backrest of the couch. Your knee goes where you would sit, and once again, you're in this lunge position. You could hang out, get a great stretch while you're watching something. Next is forward fold. This is so easy because you can simply just sit on the ground with your legs straight and just start to let your torso fall forward. Of course, this is gonna stretch the back side of your legs, your hamstrings, and your calves, and even stretch your back muscles a bit too. You can open up your hips, which will be harder for most people because now we need some of that inner thigh flexibility as well. And once again, let the torso fall down. You can reach forward with your arms for a little bit extra. Last is windshield side to side or the windshield wiper. I love this one because you get to just lay down on your back and then put your arms out to your side and let your knees go from side to side here. This is a great stretch for your spine. Your spine actually should be moving a bit more than it probably does. And for a little bit extra, you can place one hand on the outside of your legs and kind of pull yourself deeper into the position. Of course, stretching in front of the TV is a really good habit, but if becoming flexible is a top priority for you, then you should probably be putting some reps in while you're in the gym as well. And speaking of the gym, wintertime is a great time to build up some strength. If you've watched our channel for a while, you know that we love to train outside. We love to use less equipment, more body weight movement, and get a ton of sunshine on our skin. But right now, there's snow on the ground outside, and I'm headed to the gym at least a few times a week. And it's a great time to build up some strength so then when it's summertime and you go outside to play more, to hike more, to bike more, whatever it is that you like to do, you're stronger and you perform better because of this time right now. I think sticking to the basics is always the best way to go. Squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, presses, just getting stronger in these basic movements has huge carryover for stuff outside of the gym. This video is sponsored by Electrolytes. And this is StrengthSide's first time doing a sponsorship, mainly because I didn't want to share anything that I haven't personally used for a long time. So after using Element for a full year, I reached out to them to see if they'd be interested in doing a collaboration. Element is a tasty electrolyte mix with everything that you need, nothing that you don't. Personally, the reason that I love it is because they use a science-backed electrolyte ratio with no added junk. So no sugar, no coloring, no artificial whatevers. And it's surprising how common all of this stuff is in most electrolyte mixes. So right now, Element is giving the StrengthSide audience a free sample variety pack with any order of electrolytes. And this way you can sample and see which flavor vibes with you. I love raspberry salt. They also have a no questions asked refund policy. So if you decide that you don't like it for whatever reason, they'll immediately give you a refund. If you want to step your game up and feel what real hydration actually feels like, use our special link in the description below. Back to the video. Now it's also a great time to build a skill. Imagine yourself going to the park this summer, you're with some friends, and you just kick up into a handstand, hold it for 10, 20 seconds. Your friends, the jaws drop. The girls, you know, they do a little double take. Oh, okay. But the thing is that 20-second handstand, it starts right now, not during that time. Build up that strength and that coordination and that mobility through doing a ton of reps and spending a lot of time right now. The last thing that could probably help us all is to get rid of those cookies. You ate them for the Christmas holiday, I did too. But if you want to get in shape, look lean and muscular when the sun starts coming out, you got to start getting that diet together right now. Now, we're a big fan of eating a lot of food, but make sure that food is productive. Let's cut back on the sugar, the preservatives, the artificial stuff, and let's make sure that we're eating some whole foods that's going to help us fuel our workouts and aid us in recovery. Now, one little trick that I like to use with myself is to think about how my habits will actually become me in about 6 months. So there's a version of Josh who lays on the couch and watches TV and eats chips, and I can see that version of myself in 6 months. And then there's the other version who decides to go for a walk or read a book or work on my handstand, and then I can see who that guy is in 6 months. So don't let the winter blues get you down. Think ahead, be productive right now. Also, we're honored to be getting a bunch of spam comments on our videos. I guess we finally arrived. If you look below, StrengthSide has a check mark next to it. If you get a message from anyone that's claiming to be StrengthSide that doesn't have that check mark, they're imposters. Forget about it. I'll see you in the next one.